This is Sam Abul-Samad with Autoblog, and I'm here with Carl Zipfel, the exterior design manager for the Hummer HX concept. Good morning, Carl, and why don't you start off, tell us a little bit about this vehicle?
Yeah, good morning. I'm excited to share our new HX concept vehicle for the Hummer brand, and it really is a two-door, four-passenger, open-air, highly off-road capable concept vehicle. And I think for us, the big thing is it really is a signal of the expansion of the portfolio, looking at different directions or models for Hummer. And certainly, it's an evolution of the design DNA that we work on on a daily basis as the designers for the Hummer brand.
First of all, what was the rationale for creating this vehicle?
Well, certainly we wanted to look at a concept that expands our portfolio of models that we offer beyond what we have today. So we're looking at something smaller than an H3, a little more youthful, a little sportier, thus the two-door, four-passenger layout. Also, the incorporation of the open-air feature was important, and that is, all about the youthful, freedom, adventurous side that this vehicle is really designed for.
Does the HX represent something that we're likely to see in Hummer showrooms in the near future?
Yeah, I think from our perspective, we've had an eye on this from day one when we started this concept vehicle as something that we would like to produce eventually. So, we were conscious as we were designing the concept vehicle that it's something that could be put into production eventually.
This concept obviously has some of the iconic Hummer design language, like the handles on the hood and the vents, the grille, the round headlights. Can you tell us about some of the things that are different and evolutionary about this vehicle?
Yeah, sure. Starting with the front end, really the grill. We start with a 7-port grill. That's something that we've copyrighted and that we continue to evolve. But we definitely evolved the look of it, the shape around those 7 ports. So that'd be really the beginning of with the identity up front. We maintain a more vertically oriented windshield. That's something that's really pretty distinctive about our silhouettes of all of our vehicles. But we've put a little more curvature into this, a little more sensitivity to the aerodynamics of the vehicle. And then obviously the surface language itself, the actual surfaces on the vehicle is an evolution of where we are. It's not so much a stamp box anymore, but it's much more sophisticated and it has more of what we call a faceted type design surface philosophy integrated into it.
What about the roof structure? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's one of the big innovative features on that in the rear of the vehicle. The rear compartment is meant to be modular, and it allows the customer to configure it in a number of different ways. You can either have the slant back that we're showing on the vehicle at the show here, or you can remove that entire structure in the rear and have an open rear cargo area, or what we would call an SUT, short little box. Or also you could have the potential of putting a full square back or wagon back style rear top on, and that would be obviously for max capacity, max cargo room. Removable roof panels, open air is a big part of this vehicle for us, so any of the configurations that I mentioned, you can have it either fully closed or fully opened up, and again, that's about the adventurous and a good combination with the off-roading capability. You want to be able to enjoy that environment that you just got to that most vehicles can't get you to. Okay. Yeah, the fender flares are removable. The idea there is that you can get out, there's integrated fasteners, and we call them Zeus fasteners. They're a spring-loaded quarter-turn fastener, and the idea is if you brush it on a tree or get a little too far over in a V-ditch out on the trail, you get a damaged flare, you can hop out in a matter of seconds, you can take the flare off the road in the back and continue on with your adventure.